Putin will not attend Pope Francis' funeral. Kremlin announces Russian President Vladimir Putin does not intend to attend the funeral of Pope Francis, which will take place on Saturday at St. Peter's Square in the Vatican, the Kremlin has announced. The Argentine Pope passed away on Monday at the age of 88. In March, the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Russian President Vladimir Putin and Maria Alekseyevna, an official in his government, accused of the unlawful deportation and transfer of children in Ukraine. Putin could be arrested in the context of the war between Ukraine and Russia to stand trial at the court based in The Hague, Netherlands. Russia, like the United States and other countries, is not a member state of the Rome Statute, the founding treaty of the ICC, and does not recognize its jurisdiction. On the other hand, the ICC, which defines and investigates crimes of genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity, and the crime of aggression, does not try defendants in absentia, meaning the accused must be physically present during trial. Therefore, in order for Putin to be tried by the court, he would have to be handed over to the ICC by the Russian government or arrested outside the country, within the borders of a state that does recognize the court's jurisdiction. Russia is not a member of the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court and has no obligations under it. Russia does not cooperate with this body, and any potential arrests from the International Court of Justice will be legally null for us, said Maria Zakharova, spokesperson for the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Unlike the International Court of Justice, which is under the UN and settles disputes between states, the ICC is independent and prosecutes individuals. Most countries in the world are members of the ICC, but notable exceptions include Russia, which withdrew from the Rome Statute in 2016, Israel, North Korea, Iran, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. Ukraine is also not a member, although it has accepted the court's jurisdiction. This is important because the ICC has territorial jurisdiction only over states that are parties to the Rome Statute, or those that have accepted its jurisdiction. Established in 2002 and headquartered in The Hague, the ICC was created as an attempt to replace ad hoc tribunals formed throughout the 20th century to judge specific crimes and then dissolved, such as those in Nuremberg, Tokyo, or Rwanda. However, it has struggled with jurisdictional challenges, amid complex and lengthy proceedings that have resulted in only a few convictions. And on February 28, 2022, 4 days after Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the court opened a new investigation into war crimes in the context of the renewed conflict.